It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy. It's your boy Retro. Retro. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy Retro. Retro. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Oh yeah. It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. But yeah.
Today's episode brought to you by the letter P for punk ass motherfucker Cam, who wasn't here today.
Oh, Cam, you're in trouble.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Retro.
And it's your girl Creole.
And it's another episode of you need me to hang it.
I was gonna let you do it. I was gonna let you do it. You was talking about me doing too much the last couple times.
Oh, fuck it, this is I'm gonna do it. Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy Retro.
And this is your girl Creole.
And this is another episode of but yeah.
Oh, you trying to make it sexy?
Nah, we up in this motherfucker.
Not you trying to make this midnight love?
I have a special. We have a special guest today. One of my dear friends. How long have we known each other?
Oh, my guy.
Shit. AT&T days.
Oh.
Was that 2000?
2009-ish.
9-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Over a decade. It's over a decade.
14 years.
Yeah, it's over a decade.
It's been a while. Cool.
Mind you, y'all, at that time, I didn't know, she never told me she dib a dab in music. But you know, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to let her introduce herself, and then we'll jump off in it. We have my dear friend, my would have been, could have been, should have been baby mama, but you know how it goes.
He had to settle for me.
I had to settle for Creole. Miss Jahia in the building. Let's go, baby.
I
Let's
can't
go.
believe that. Well, hi, everyone. Oh, my Jesus. What's up? My name is Jahia. Yes, that's correct. I am a songwriter. I do a lot of different things, but
She is a jack of all trades.
I'm kind of AD. I think that's the ADHD, but yeah, I just have a busy mind. And
I'm a jack of all trades too. Like I say, she says she's a writer, but she writes. She performs. She actually have a song out on YouTube. She deals with the Essence Fest stuff. She's in everything. Anything artsy fartsy, she got her hands in it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love art. I have a small production company. Contract with Essence Festival. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to ramble too much.
No, it's no rambling. No, just let them know. Shit. Because hopefully one year you could help us get up Essence. You know,
we'll try. We're working on it. That's a long story, but yeah, I'm just trying to grow, trying to expand. I'm a curious person. I always like to push the envelope and see what's possible. And
hell yeah.
I'm always down to help people as well. So
that's what's up. And like I say, when she told me, she told me a while back, yeah, I got a song that I want to do. I'm writing a song. I'm like, what? You fuck with music like that? Oh, you could curse too. You don't have to worry about PG. They're like, you fuck with music like that? She's like, yeah, I want to write. It's like, okay, I know people who say they're writers and shit, all right?
Oh, yeah,
So I'm like, cool. But bro, when she brought her song and when I heard it and saw the video for it, I'm like, bro, like, it's fucking awesome. Like, I was so shocked. Not saying that she couldn't do anything, but it came out of nowhere for me. It was like left field. It was like,
it's like something she didn't tell you, and then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, I'm a songwriter, by the way.
Yeah, and it's like, damn, you really, like, she
got skills.
She wrote the song, shot a video for the motherfucker, and it's all cool. It's like, I love her song.
Well, thank you. Yeah, when it comes to writing, I don't know. I think I got affected by people saying like, chasing like being a rapper is like corny. However, I love rap. My dad, I think I get it from my dad. My dad is a poet, like a professional.
For real?
Yeah, my dad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I grew up around art and writers and like I saw my dad. He makes a living off of his writing. So
That's what's up.
that I think that's in me with the wordplay and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I never really I would when I was young I would like dabble, go in the studio or write or in high school rap for people, but I just never took it serious.
Right.
Just was focused on work. But I don't know. I just had a moment like, you know what? This I always have. Like I said, I got the ADHD brain, and I get random inspiration. I'll like have a song running through my head and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go all the way and just make a little music video. Or something.
Yeah,
Right.
at least you. That's the thing. At least you sat there and you did it, and you can say that you did it.
Yeah, I'm like, let me see what happens, and let me see how people react. Because I would like only a very few people had before they had actually heard me rap or anything. So I was just like, let me see what happens, because I'm just. I don't know.
Man. And then look, y'all, when she performed her song, this was her first time performing. Mind you, she had messed up her leg. And she came up in the building with this little boot on her leg. I said, man, how you gonna come perform? She like, I got this. And when it was time for her to perform, she took the boot off, went on the stage, did her little shit, put the boot back on, and dipped out.
You hit the stage Drake style, like
yeah, man,
like wheelchair Jimmy with the torn ACL in Drake's early days.
Bruh, she did that shit.
Damn,
she did that shit. But bruh, I was so proud and amazed. Like, man, I can't believe that this, like you said, it's like finding a fucking Buffalo Nickel or some shit, or a fucking leprechaun. It's like, bro, are you serious? Like, you've been having this, you've been holding that shit
all the time, yeah.
Fuck hiding, you been holding it hostage all this fucking time, and you what? But this the trip part. She don't really want to perform. She want to write.
That's usually how it starts. That's how it starts. You got a lot of people that think about it. You got a lot of your people who are like your top people started out behind the scenes first. Pharrell, Kanye, Neo, like all like songwriters and producers who was like, I don't want to be in front. I don't want to actually sing these songs. I just want to give them to people. And now they're big names on their own as an artist.
I mean, for me, the hesitation is like, I feel like performing or putting yourself as an artist, it'll start locking you in. And for example, like I don't only write raps. So like I want to have genres. I feel like when you start
becoming an artist, they're going to start trying to put you in a box.
Stuff. Yeah. And I don't want
see that.
But you don't have to do it. I mean, you're not signed to anybody, so you do what you want. Freely create what you want. Because, me as a horn player, I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, you just play jazz and stuff. I said, look, I play whatever I feel like playing. I'm not just a gospel player or jazz player. I play whatever I want to create and play. You can't put me in a box with it. So, and since, like you say, I ain't signing nobody, I create whatever the hell I want. So, I mean, and the age of, and that's why this whole podcast is talking about 50 years of hip hop. And it's crazy how, like I said, you said here, wrote a song, recorded, got a video done, no studio backing, none of that. So as far as getting a record, like you really don't need a record label to put yourself out there. All you got to do is know the right people, put in the work, and you could do it. So, I mean, like I said, you got that one song. If you want to do a ballad or whatever, do it. I mean, do whatever you want to create. Like you said, you're not putting yourself in a box. So I feel like,
and nobody's gonna perform your work like you can.
Exactly. So I'm looking forward to some more shit. Hopefully.
I mean, I have songs kind of ready that I just haven't.
But are you gonna do them, or you gonna get somebody else to do it?
Well, it's been a crazy year. Like I did the Essence thing. Like I just been pulled in other directions away from the music. But and I also did join. I got like asked to join this group called Writing Sessions America. It's like a big songwriting collective.
Okay.
So like with the guy who leads it, his name is Kevin, and he teaches like about writing like for more commercial like if you got water like focusing on trying to like write more like for commercial projects and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I just been kind of, cause I like that song was just my pure creativity out of my brain.
Right.
No structure, no guidance, just me just explode my crazy brain on whatever. So if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I've been kind of like trying to take a step back and just be a student,
Yeah,
and just learn from somebody.
Yeah, learn how to hone the craft and build on it and things like that. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. So yeah, but I do want to release more. I've actually been, I need to get back in the studio, so I'm definitely ready to release.
So you got a book of things just ready to go, huh?
A few.
Oh, a couple things, a couple things. I feel like there's more, but I think you're being humble. But
I mean, it's another thing is I don't want to just turn my wheels. Like some people, you got some people, they local artists and they just drop videos and they rap and they do, but they don't. Maybe they just love to do that, but they're not making no money.
yeah,
They're not, I don't want to just be ego stroking, just spending my money for ego stroke.
Yeah, there are those.
No shade. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a person, like, I have that creative, free spirited part, but I also like to do shit that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think that part through.
Yeah. I mean, do it on your time. Don't force it. If it's not something you like ready to put out yet.
Man, put that shit out there. Fuck all that. Be waiting forever.
Well, how about you got your producer friends and all that? Get on it.
I already yeah, my cousin Silk. I mean, you saw that little clip of us at my house doing shit. Look, and he has tracks for days, and he's always willing to work with people. So it's whatever. Shit, what you mean? I'm trying to get me one song and a motherfucking video out here.
Oh Lord.
What you saying all off for?
Because I'm ready for you. Then you do something with oh my God, I don't want to just be honest.
What? Relic? Oh, I don't know what the hell you talking about now. Dying. That was so long ago.
But I'm saying that was a project. You already did something.
No, man, that really don't count because that was his thing, though.
Okay.
That all of that, the Don Anthony show. I enjoyed doing everything, but that was all him. I want to do something for me. I want something that represents me, my voice, and my sound. Just like how you did your thing. So and like I said, ain't there a song I want to do with you? I forgot. No, you gonna have to do. It was with Relic, the song. Yeah, he still got to sing that track and everything. Wish the motherfucker was here, but we ain't gonna get on that. But
trouble.
But I had showed you her song though.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of it so people can check it out?
The song is called Something for the Sirens. It's on YouTube. Something for the Sirens by Jahia.
So let me tell you what I love so much about this song. It is a straight up New Orleans song. Like it has the New Orleans essence. Her cadence, the shit she says is like, I just love it. And everybody always want to associate bounce with New Orleans and everything. That's the first thing they think about bounce music when it comes to it. But we have, other genre musics that we do produce out here. And we have some singers that we got. What's your boy? He was in the New Edition movie. Ain't he from down here, right? Luke. What, Luke James?
Luke James.
He's from down here. I was about to call that boy Ocean 11, but what's his name?
Frank
Ocean. He from down here.
Yeah.
Lucky Day.
Lucky Day. Yeah. So we definitely always produce. We have.
We're more than hip hop down here.
Yeah.
I was about to say, even historically, like all American music is influenced by what came out of New Orleans, from Louis Armstrong, Buddy Bolden. Like we drive a lot of the culture from here. Globally,
jazz, blues, bounce, hip hop, all of it. I just watched a documentary about how marijuana and jazz started down here together. Like the whole, like all that being together was from down here.
Like I tell anybody, I'm like, it's just something about being. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I jock like I'm from New Orleans. I'm not from it, but fuck it.
You appreciate it.
I adapt to the culture. I love it. I appreciate. Fuck, I got a bullet hole in my truck now, so I'm official. I'm official.
You're official. Like
I'm official.
You live in a 9-1. I got a bullet hole by the tailgate of your truck.
I don't want to say where you live by, boy. You live by that park.
Yeah, I live by that park. You heard me?
Park.
You heard me? Every time,
The first time I told everybody, I was like, where Retro moving to? He moving across from that park. Whoa, he in the hood.
So it's like,
been quiet for
Lately.
years, but you know.
You know, I had a few fireworks now and then, you hear me? But it's all
But
good.
yeah, you officially christened now.
Yeah.
You got a small bullet hole in the tailgate of your truck, so
Shit, every time I hear a song when they talk about a 5+, so what you get? A lot night one nigga running in your shit. That's me, bitch. That's me. That desire was happening. But you know, like I say, I mean, New Orleans is such a influential place, and you know, a lot of people they try to dog it out and try to be like, you know, Katrina. When Katrina came, they was like, oh man, they shouldn't rebuild New Orleans. I'm like, bitch, if it wasn't, we was here before y'all ragged last month. That's what you always tell me. People be like, there's a difference of being from Louisiana and being from New Orleans.
New Orleans is older than Louisiana.
Exactly.
I always say I'm not from Louisiana. Do
Yeah.
not say I am from Louisiana. I am from
New
New Orleans.
Orleans.
Thank you.
You
very
heard me?
much.
All day.
All facts.
Yeah, I love that shit. But you know, but I was thinking about this the other day. Where I'm from, though, we're the motherfucking gateway to
You are
the promised land.
So you know, my mom's people on her mother's side is from Point LaHaye, which is
Right.
from where you from. And so my
You
mom,
know what that's at?
My people from Point Lage.
oh,
Girl, you lying.
we
For,
cousins.
wait a minute, hold the fuck. For real?
Yeah. My people from Point Lage.
God, I've been messing with my cousin. Well, that's what we do down the road anyway.
I mean, I already look like one of your cousins, so.
Exactly.
But yeah, my mom said, I forgot where she said she was, either like when she was in Michigan or Germany, and she said like somebody had asked her like, why is New Orleans like so different? It has like its own culture and like so different from the rest of Louisiana. And you know us and our family, we like to lie to people. So my mom was like, oh, we used to be an island, and then like the river built up the land, and we got attached to Louisiana. So we used to be our own island, and then we got attached to Louisiana.
Facts.
So that's why we different. And the guy was like, oh, okay, like completely believed that we used to be an island. But that recently, like right before my
Metaphorically,
mom,
it's the truth.
yeah, recently they found out that is partially true.
For real?
That the river built up the land and attached like Plaquemine and New Orleans to the rest of the state.
Bro, bum. Well, there
But
you
that's
fucking
why.
go.
But that's also why they call us the Northern Caribbean, because we're so different. We have like
Hell
our
yeah.
culture and we still have a lot of like our African based culture and music and.
But that was another thing. We're growing up, and I know people will be like, you know, how you know about bouncing and all this stuff. But baby, we was only 45 minutes, an hour down the south from y'all,
right,
so it wasn't like. Trust me, y'all. I used to listen to Q93.
facts.
I used to catch that down there. We caught the motherfucking radio stations. We know all about Wild Wayne, 9 o'clock prop. You know, we know all about that shit.
Mhm.
So, you know, don't play with us. God damn it.
Oh no,
It's just
I'm a
past the
different kind of
night wall.
country.
it really is. It really is. It's Saint Bernard's cousin essentially, because y'all right across the river from them, the
Right.
northern part.
Well, you know, back in the day, they say Judge Perez used to run both sides of the river.
I can believe that.
And it's weird because if you in St. Bernard, there's Judge Perez driving. It's like, why he's being named on this side of the river if
Right,
he was the parish president on the other side of the river?
right.
That motherfucker was a motherfucker.
Because I remember I had told a coworker one time we were doing a story and like something happened in Plaquemine and I had called the sheriff's department in Plaquemine, and she's from Saint Bernard. And so she was like, oh yeah, like what's his name? I was like, oh, his name is Sean Demain. And she was like, okay, spell it. What is it's SHAWN or is it SEAN? I said no, it's CHU. And she was like, wait.
Hell
Wrote
yeah.
that. She was like, okay, Domain, how you spell it? I was like DOMINGUE. And I always joke and say he's our cousin because that's my grandmother's maiden name.
Right.
And she was like, wait, what in the world? I said, don't act like that. You from St. Bernard, them your cousins. I don't know why you acting surprised about this name. Like half your cousins probably got these
Exact
like
name.
Cajun Creole last name. So why are you even acting like this?
Like I said, I was at work and they had a woman. I was troubleshooting, and she was like, "Where are you from?" I said, "New Orleans." She's like, "You don't have a Louisiana accent, a Southern accent." I said, "What you want me to talk like this shit?"
Oh no.
I mean, me and my cousin on that bayou over there messing with them gators. That's what you want me to talk. She
We
started
be
busting
going
her-
out in that bureau.
Yeah, that's how I said. That's how you. No, we don't
They
talk
think
like
we
that.
all talk like Cajun.
Yeah, no, we got our thing. You know, we say baby. You know, That's that
Say
key word.
baby, say
Say
baby.
baby.
That's all I heard after Katrina. Say baby,
Say
say
baby.
baby.
I just say no.
And I used to be like, no.
No.
Man, y'all lame. I be
You
saying
got
to
a New
me.
Orleans accent? No. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Just how you said that. I've gotten that a lot. When people be like, you got a New Orleans accent? No. Just how you said that? No.
Exactly. But like I said, our music is definitely, like I said, I ain't trying to be cocky, but we started a lot of shit down here, okay? That's all it is, facts to
They
it.
biting the hell out of bounce music right
Oh,
now.
Lord.
Exactly.
It's everywhere.
Exactly. Motherfuckers try to want to tell Miley Cyrus invented twerk. Girl, get the
Go
fuck
to
out
hell.
of here.
Cheeky Blake.
Hello.
Hmm.
Shit, my song was what was that? Katie Red, Smoking That Weed.
Oh, Lord.
That was my shit back in the
Smoking
day.
that weed, smoking that fire.
Yeah. Come on. Don't stop.
To my
Yeah.
head, when my eyes turn red, and I feel like I be
That-
inside.
That Fit for a
I'm about to
Weeby,
take a
I really
second
want you.
I really want you.
Ooh, come on. Let's go.
You waited so long.
Yeah, off the easy, baby. Oh, and don't even talk about
Rest in peace.
for real. Shit, was that? Is it Partners Crime? My hot girl, your hot girl.
Oh, I think that was the
Yeah, Partners in
Yeah.
Crime and DJ
Yeah.
Jubilee, yeah.
But my favorite part is at the end. She giving me love, oh love. She giving me love.
The Take 4 Records days,
Oh yeah, he's Take 4 Records, Big Boy Records. I remember the time I ran into. I don't know if y'all remember the club called the Chat Room.
No.
Mm,
It was
I
off
remember.
of 2 Lane, I think.
I remember.
I'm up in there, me and my cousin Ricky. I'm up in there and I'm drinking, and I bump into this guy. Come to find out, he was one of the block burners.
Okay.
Mm.
And you remember they had their song.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, yeah. So they had that. I was like, oh shit, bro, you on the block burner. He's like, yeah, little bro, yeah, little bro. I like, come on. He started laughing. I said, man, my bad, bro. I'm drunk. I ain't mean step on your shit. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. He's like, no, you cool, brother. You cool. I said, all right, cool. So let me get the fuck out of here. Shit, man. Could you imagine if what if Soulja Slim was still around?
Oh,
How you think
Lord.
his music career would be? Like, do you think would he have been local? Because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like
Definitely not local.
you don't think he would
Because he
have
was
been
like
local?
right when he was murdered, like he was just starting to get national. I forgot who he signed to nationally, but it was like he had just had like a national song,
Yeah.
out, right?
Well, because Slow Motion dropped like right after he passed,
Yeah.
and that went big, and
Yeah.
that would have definitely launched him.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
They was pushing him major, so who knows? You know, it definitely would have changed what we have now. It would have been a different world.
Shit, him. Fuck, who else we lost?
Magnolia Shorty.
Magnolia Shorty, Mr. Magic.
Yep.
I said we lost Football Weeby recently.
Mhm.
Shit.
Right when Let Me Find Out was like kind of getting some national attention.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the whole bounce era, it took a while to get out there, but it's getting out there, and especially with
There would be no In My Feelings by Drake without Bounce.
Oh hell no,
There
Do
would
y'all-
be no Go Crazy by Chris Brown without Bounce.
hell no.
Do y'all think that it's a trend and it'll go away like on the national level, or it's here to stay like in the general culture?
I think the true bounce is always gonna be in the culture, but people they like that feel of the cadence of that beat, how we produce it. I mean, look at it was Black and Mild who did "Nice for What" with Drake, I think, right? I think he helped
I
produce
think
the beat.
so.
It goes back on I know. Or okay, so I remember hearing Hot Sizzle in Drake music. She wrote that like a soldier.
You're right.
That was the first.
Yeah, that was
time,
one of the first ones.
the
Yeah.
first sample where I was like, hold up.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
I Drake
That
knew
was
about
that
it.
was before that. That was before Nice for What and
That was
yeah.
a long time
In
ago.
My Feelings.
And he had
Mhm.
and I started being
because it was like slowed down. Like it
It
was
was a
real slowed
sample.
down.
So it's like that's, but then because I try to pay attention. So I'm like, well, he do come out of Cash Money.
Right.
They probably got a lot of stuff in the archives. They probably,
Because practicing is essentially him just slow
Juvenile.
singing a lot. Yeah, it's a slow singing
that
the lyrics to
ass.
back that ass up.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't really care for that one though. But like you said, you got that. Then Chris with Wobble Up.
But yeah, he had because before Go Crazy, he had Wobble Up and he had Need a Stack back to back on the Indigo album. But Wobble Up is Wobble Up is the Magnolia Shorty sample Monkey on That Dick.
Now you know who's been pushing the bounce culture thing is Keno. Like
Flyboy Kino.
yeah. Cause I remember I think he was out in California for a minute or something, doing shows out there or whatnot, bringing it out there. So it's, like I say, it's, it's getting out there, will it be national wide? Will I see MTV don't play videos no more, but
I'm about to say, MTV barely respects any black music at this point.
facts.
Hell, BT
Never.
barely respects black music right now.
I was just watching about this is a sidebar, but like it was like a Rick James documentary. He was the one that got them to start playing black music. It was Michael Jackson, but that's because he like made a bitch fit. So
Yeah.
they never fucked with
And
us.
David Bowie had called out
Yeah, I
MTV
remember
during the
seeing that
interview too.
Yeah,
And was like, why y'all not playing black artists? And the guy was like, well,
we got your MTV raps. Fuck that.
I don't even think they had Yo
They
MTV
wasn't-
raps at the
it
time.
wasn't-
This was them still trying to get Michael Jackson on there.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. And he was like, well, I mean, rock and roll music is influenced by black music. So,
Hello.
and he was like, well, that's not our demographic. He was like, there's a whole bunch of people that listen to black music that are not black.
Thank you.
And he called them out, and the guy was stuck. Like, he was like, because I mean, let's be real. The dude is interviewing him. He ain't making the decisions, but I mean, he was like stuck. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Because there's nothing to tell.
And then it was a fight to even get Michael Jackson on there. To think like Michael Jackson could not get on MTV at one point.
But what's crazy is that, it's crazy how hip hop, everybody fucks with it. I don't care who you are. Look at for that white motherfucker from Mardi Gras singing that fucking thinking with my dick.
The Kevin Gates song,
Yeah.
right?
Whitest of the white, sitting there with his cup in his hand,
Looking like a LSU frat boy
exactly,
at tailgate.
singing that shit hard. You know how many Instagram videos I go by and I see little white kids singing that shit?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and what's crazy is they love the music and everything. They love the culture, but let them bring a nigga home.
That's what they say. They want our rhythm, but not our blues.
Oh no,
Facts.
they don't.
So
Everybody want to be black until it's time to be black.
yeah.
Hell yeah, they don't. They absolutely don't. But I say 50 years of hip hop is 50 years old. That's crazy. I'm 37.
We're no longer the cool. Well, we're still the cool kids, but kind of like we're
Well,
up there.
So me and Creel, we was talking and we were just saying, like, when it comes to hip hop, the South has, they always kind of put us in the back when it comes to it. Because when you think about, there was the whole West Coast, East Coast thing. You feel me? And she had mentioned that, and I saw the clip when they used to do Real Music Awards. They had the Source Music Award, and Andre.
Yeah, it was the height. It was the height of the East Coast, West Coast, like Bad Boy, Death Row Records,
Right.
beef. And so they were like actually on stage because that was the same award show where Suge was like, "Yeah,
He
if
gave
you
that
don't want
speech.
nobody dancing all in the videos,
All on the record.
all on the records."
Get with Death Row. But when Outkast won, what they won? Best was it
new
best
group,
new
or
group
something like that.
And when they said when Andre got on there, and he told him that the South got something to say. That shit
Because
cold.
he was like, nobody wanted to sign us, nobody want to respect us, blah blah blah. And he was like, the South got something to say.
I mean, come on, man. Like after that, I mean, T.I., Young Jeezy, the franchise boys. That was New York, right?
No,
Franchise was
they're
that was
from
Atlanta.
They're from Atlanta.
Yeah,
That was early 2000s
that's
Atlanta.
Snap music they call
Yeah,
it,
that
I
was the
think.
snap music along with D4L and all them.
Yeah. Well, who I'm thinking? Oh, Boys in the Hood.
Boys
But
in
no,
the Hood.
that was South too.
Boys in the Hood was
Texas.
yeah, that was Houston because that was Scarface in them.
Boys in the Hood. No,
was Boys? No, not Boys in the Hood.
was
No,
with,
that was
Young. I think it was with Jeezy.
I think so.
And
Yeah, I think they South too.
But that was Bad Boy South.
Yes, it was Bad Boy South.
Right. So it was P Diddy was producing them, but they
were
all
from the
down-
South though.
Yeah, they were from the South. Trick Daddy, Trina.
Luke and the 2 Live Crew, if we want to go all the way back.
Shit, I was just going through some of that music. That shit was crazy. People talk about the shit, man. Luke nasty ass boy.
Luke walks so WAP can run.
There's a song there's a song I heard the other day when I was going through my crate talk about get the fuck out of my house. I'm like, wow. But there was also a song by I think he's local, Bust Down. I think that was his name, and he had a song called Nasty Bitch. My partner, my cousin Leon, little man, shout out, put us on there one day. He said, "Man, y'all," because we used to, we used to hang. We used to write and rap and everything. Leon, I'm like, man, what y'all working on? I'm gonna put y'all on something, and he put us on that shit, Nasty Bitch. And I'm like, damn, boy, y'all was graphic back in the day. They're like, yeah, this shit ain't new.
Yeah. Yeah.
This shit ain't new. So, like I say, for it to be, 50 years, I'm gonna text you this.
But think about it, 50 years is not that long.
It's not long.
50 years is 1973.
That's it. It's not that long.
It's not the 50s or the 40s. It's
but
1973.
Look how vast the style of it, and just in 50 years, look where we at with
Think of it this
everything.
way. Uncle Mark is older than hip hop.
Yeah. Damn. So he
Born in 1970.
So he was there when it came out. He
Mhm.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I wish we could get him on this fucking thing.
You know we can't.
He need to hurry up and retire.
That was his shout out for this episode.
He need to hurry up and retire. Once he retire, boy, we're gonna have.
He's gonna be a wealth of knowledge. I want to hear about his Peaches days for real, for real.
Exactly. Who
His
came in?
His Peaches days of Mia X working there.
He had worked with me in.
I don't know if he worked with Mia X. I know she worked at Peaches, and that's why she got discovered.
Okay.
I don't know but I mean, Peaches was right up the street from my grandmother.
Right.
He worked at Peaches for a while and probably was like still popping in, but he remembers when she was in there. I don't remember if he worked with her or not, though.
But let me ask you this, Jai. What do you think about hip hop right now?
I love it.
You like the new age shit?
Honestly, I do. I love that it's evolving. I love that it's experimental. The younger kids are just trying all kind of different stuff, mixing genres. I mean, like Lil Yachty came out with like a rock album, but whether it's good or not, or people like it or not, it's good. Like you were saying, it's good to just try things, stretch the genre, and it evolve. I love it, honestly.
Yeah,
Whether I would be the one talking about shut that shit off, like the little old
I saw
cranky lady, but a part of me, whether I personally like it or not, it's gonna be a moment where we are gonna. I won't say we're not gonna be relevant, but like it's not gonna be for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not
that's
for
true.
us.
And I feel like at 37, I'm at that point already. That's the crazy part. It's like I'm at that point already. I find myself listening more to my old 2000 shit, my 90s shit. Some very few new shit I listen to. Like I'm not gonna lie, I can't get down with the trap shit. I can't. I try to listen to it.
You mean you mean the drill shit.
Oh, drill, whatever the
It's
fuck it's
drill
called.
now.
Oh, drill, whatever. I can't rock with it. I'm spoiled. I'm used to the songs having hooks, shit I could either. Like we was talking, there's no summer bop right now. What hot summer hip hop song you got right now?
Well, I just saw like a little headline about that, like companies they're struggling to find that artist that's gonna fill arenas. It's just little pops and
They festival artists. It's a lot of one hit wonders right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
There's not a lot of longevity artists right now.
And that's the thing with these new ones. Like I saw an interview with it may not have been Lil Yachty, one of them. And he said, he's like, man, I'm not trying to be like Tupac and Big. I'm gonna be me, and I'm trying to get this money and get as long as I can. Like they're not looking at the long game, At least he said that he's not worried about it. I can't speak for all of them, but that's how I feel. I feel like a lot of them, like, and we also, me and Krill talk about it, like a lot of these songs are like they TikToks. I mean, these songs are like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes long. I remember songs being like 3-4 minutes.
Like in the 70s when a song be 10 minutes.
Shit. And them used to be some
Oh,
long ass
5 hours.
song.
Be on the dance floor for 10 minutes straight. Be like, damn.
Oh shit, it made sense.
Drink now.
It made sense because back then you had vinyl. And motherfucker, I'm not gonna pay all this money for a vinyl.
This
You gonna
is
put
true.
some-
And I gotta, as a DJ, I gotta keep swapping that bad boy out.
Right. You gonna put some songs on this motherfucker. You
And
gonna
just
make
let
some,
it roll.
Give me a
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, you gonna have a fucking 2-minute intro.
They turn
heard
on
me.
they turn on the bus stop and the DJ go ahead and go order him some food.
That's
and
it. Fix him a
take him a
plate.
drink. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I do a gig, if I need to go use the bathroom, I said, let me put on Mr. Magic.
Oh, Lord.
I put that motherfucker on, greet people and shit to get a drink. I got about 6 more minutes. Go back up. All right, let me get the next record going.
Turn on Lenny Williams, get a bathroom break
Ooh,
in.
I'm talking about that. Yeah, that's my go-tos. If I need a break or something, I put them back to back and I be rolling. But like I said, it's just I don't know, man. I know who I am. I know how I am. And like I said, I guess I'm just at that point where it's just
You the
it's not
old
for
guy?
me. Yeah, I'm the old guy. I'm the fucking old
But-
guy.
I mean, not only is the music evolving, but we had a weird time with technology. Like,
too.
the world has never been like this. So all of that's going to influence each other. The technology is going to influence the creativity and the culture and everything. It's just weird. We don't know what's about to happen, honestly.
This is true.
So,
They talking about AI. Everybody might be
Yeah.
out of a job soon.
But see
Well-
that and that's why I love your song, because your song takes me back to I feel what hip hop was, what I grew up knowing and loving. So that's why I gravitate to that your shit so hard. But like some new shit. And then I hate to see artists from my era, my decade, try to do the new shit. Like, bro, they ain't you. They ain't your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't come here trying to do this young bullshit. They ain't you. I don't like that. Stay in your lane. And I feel like they really need to bring some shit back. Like, I don't know. I like I said, I'm not knocking the new generation because, like you said, eventually, we're going to fade out and die out.
They do have some pretty good artists that are out right now.
No.
I mean,
New?
you still got not new.
Oh, who you
Like
talking
they
about?
can keep Sexy Red and all like them. Like
But
they
I
can
love
keep.
my booty hole brown. My booty hole brown.
Like, Jesus
Pound
Christ! Like you
town.
can keep pound time.
Pop time.
Exactly. Bars. What?
And that's what I'm
Oh, she
saying.
really be spitting. Like there was a video I saw recently. I don't know who it was performing at a club, and like the security guard was standing on stage next to her, and she rapping. She got the crowd going. And they start talking about eat his ass,
Oh,
eat
Sukiana.
his ass, and his face was like.
Sukiana.
He made a face. I was weak. I was like, I know he's standing up here going like, I'm too old for this shit, and I don't even
For
listen to
real.
this music no more. He probably looking for another club. Like it's time for me to go to the 25 and up club now.
What do y'all think about like Sukiana?
I'm just not really feeling like
the raunchy,
them.
the extra raunchy.
Yeah, my thing is, I have no problem with raunchy because I had no problem with WAP. Like I said, Luke and the 2 Live Crew, stuff like that. I have no problem with raunchy. They shit is just, I don't know. It's just really just shock value, I guess. They just trying to make the most shocking like lyrics that really carries no real weight. And it's just like, what?
I don't have no comment for it because, like I said, like that shit just like eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. Like, we're gonna be going next and gonna be like shit on my chest and make me impressed. or
I'm
some
sure
shit.
it's probably coming.
Yeah, it's like
What's the legacy of Lil Kim? You think?
does Lil Kim say
Lil'
eat a
Kim
nigga
wasn't-
ass?
She
Lil' Kim wasn't that bad. That's what I'm
but
saying. We had Trina. We had Trina. We had Foxy Brown.
Yep.
We had Lil' Kim, who are all raunchy. Don't get me wrong, but the lyrics and the wordplay
They
was
going a
also
little far.
there with it. Now they just saying shit.
Right. And that's what I miss. I miss the wordplay. Nobody does a wordplay no more. That's what I miss. That's what I enjoy. That's old. Give me throwback Wayne. Give me Carter 1, 2, and 3 Wayne. I'll take that. But nobody does wordplay no more. And like I said, the artists I used to listen to, they don't make music like they used to. And now it's up in these young generations. And I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers ain't.
But they don't pay attention to it long enough. That's why like a lot of these songs don't chart really. I think their attention span is that long. So a lot of people are
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
why I
let me
really-
put out this one song that's gonna catch people for a while,
Right.
because I'm here for a fun time, not a long time.
Right. And that's what Relic was telling me. I'm like, man, a lot of y'all songs like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, like nothing's over like 3 minutes. And he's like, man, it's the attention span. Nobody listens to anything longer than that. I'm like, really? Like when I listen to my songs, I listen to the motherfucker from beginning to end.
There's a lot of songs in probably like the last 5 years that haven't gotten replayed recently.
I don't know, man.
Like they don't get pulled back out. And I think that's where we at right now. Like it's cool for the now, and then like that was a time and that was it.
But I think also I think with hip hop was also kind of fucking with me with it is that I mean the radio stations aren't what they used to be anymore. You know, you got radio. I mean, our local radio stations. There's very few local shows. Most of it is syndicated. Everything's
That's what I was about to
syndicated.
say, yeah.
Everything's syndicated. And I don't like that because there was a time where artists knew. That's how I learned of new music growing up. That's how I knew what new was coming out. They would go to their studio and like, hey, this is my new single. Check it out. And they would play the shit.
Mm.
And, you know, I'm like, oh, all right. You know, your boy had a show. Drop It or Pop It.
I
What the
also
fuck is
feel like
called?
that's why a lot of local artists struggle now too. Like unless you're from a big city where the syndication is coming from, I think places like New Orleans and Houston and stuff like that struggle to get their artists on now because you can't slide that local artist onto the local radio station no more.
Do you have an edited version of your song?
I do not. I did write a clean version, but somebody like discouraged me from recording it, and I wish I should have. I did write a clean version of clean lyrics. I might just go record it.
You should. Because, I'll still bump your shit clean or dirty, but I'm saying, like, if you ever want to get your shit radio played, that's why I was saying.
Mhm.
Definitely been told that. But the reason, like, that song, I don't know, like, I released my most craziest, roughest song first because I felt like if I did my softer stuff first and then I did that, something like that, people were going to be
Oh
like,
my
It'd have been hard to
goodness.
transition. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So I was like, let me get this out the way. Like, yeah, I could go here, but I'm not gonna always go there. You know,
Right.
For me, like, yeah, like it's more a character. You know, it's in me, as a part of me,
Mhm.
but I'm not like obviously I don't walk around.
But you could do that. You can have an album of like both and things like that. And that might be, to your point, that might be a reason why they got a lot of songs that don't hit the airwaves either. A lot of them are like too vulgar
much,
to the point where once they start bleeping out everything and there's no clean version, they're like, damn, we ain't got a song.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, but once again, a lot of people don't worry about making clean versions because they just hurry up and put it on the streaming platforms.
Because there was a couple performances on the BET Awards that like the whole damn song was practically bleeped. Yeah. It was like,
Seen that before.
and it was like,
What was that point?
It was like, what was the point of this performance? It was like you had to bleep out half of it.
Man, crazy.
The only people who enjoyed this are the people who are actually sitting
There live.
in the theater right now. The rest of us at home got nothing from this performance.
So let me ask you this: another 50 years, where you think hip hop gonna be?
100 years of hip hop.
100
I wish I
years
was
of
here to
hip-hop.
see that. I love hip hop so much.
What you mean? You only be like 80 something.
Oh my god! I can't wait to see that.
Man, I can't wait this
Just-
shit go back to what it used to be. I'm waiting for that shit to happen.
I
I
mean,
think
we
we're gonna
know
have a shift. I think we're gonna have a shift back to the middle at a point.
Yeah, definitely, because things are cyclical, and you know,
Mhm.
there's gonna be a day like we're gonna go into all this technology and AI, but then there's gonna be a day where analog is gonna be rare and
Mhm.
precious, and people are gonna want to get back into that what's real and gritty, and all that.
Right.
So you know, I definitely
when I
foresee
think
that.
a lot of people are gonna start looking for longevity again and not just that hit, because they're gonna start being like, bruh, I really need to like make money. You know, I need to be able to put out an album. I need to be able to, you know, because it's one single, especially in the age of streaming. I mean,
Right.
yeah, it could be big. You can have 1 billion streams and they cut you a check for $1,000 and tell you go watch your weight.
Exactly.
You know.
The shit crazy. That's why a lot of artists they make their money off of touring
Mm-hmm.
nowadays.
Right. And like you said, there's a lot of artists that can't sell out an arena right now. So
And there's a lot of artists that we may not know about because, like I say, they may not have, like, the radio station was the lowest level that you can go to. Like, hey,
mhm.
here's my song, my CD. I have a clean, unclean version. You know, just play if you can't play. You know, that was your outlet to start out with. Now, you know, like I say, if you got some money, you can put yourself on the streaming platform, but you got to have some money backing, your own personal money backing. Because, like I say, record companies aren't building artists no more. They're not doing it. Them days over.
Yeah, they want you to be built already. They want you to already have followers, and they're not going to baby you.
They don't even care about
They
the album.
They don't promote anymore.
They don't even care about the music. How many followers you got on Instagram?
There's been artists that have come out and was like, yeah, my label flat out told me I need to make a TikTok hit. Like we need you to make something that's gonna go viral. And they're like, yo, so you're not gonna promote my album? You're not gonna promote the song? No, we just need to go viral. We need them to dance to it on TikTok. And I was like, what the y'all not trying to spend no money. Like y'all pocketing all this money off of me, and you don't want to pay no money to promote me. You just want to pocket money off of what I make.
I'm thinking about hooking up with DJ Tank and do a bounce album. I'm thinking about it.
You should. Somebody told me to do a bounce song. I'm just.
You gonna do? You gonna feature on my album?
Of course, I'm always down to.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be cold.
Bounce
ain't gonna be no booty eating shit on it either. I ain't doing all that.
I have a bounce song lyric that's been in my head for years.
Oh Lord.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Go for it.
You want me to say it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So it's like, he a trick, he be treating, and I was gonna release it around Halloween.
You laughing?
And make a whole song about tricks and treats.
You laughing?
Twist it about Halloween bullshit and make it totally ridiculous and stupid. But yeah.
I call that nigga a goblin because he be gobbling.
Gobbling.
Yeah. You laughing, but shit.
That'd be the joint, though.
That'd be the joint. He's a, what you said?
He a tricky be treated.
Oh,
Every
man.
time, that's how my brain works. I just say a little shit.
Yeah.
And I'll feel something on it. This is fucking
He's a
ridiculous.
I'm here for it.
I'm down with it too.
I sense a bounced out Thriller beat.
Bro. Facts. Or bounced out that Michael Myers shit.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be fire.
We'll see. Just for fun. Just for kicks.
And we have people with pumpkins painted on their ass cheeks.
A painted bubble booty painted like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yep. That was good.
Oh yeah. Trust me. Yeah.
Don't give me no idea.
Come on. Ain't no, hey, you laughing. And they'll be playing that shit around Halloween time too. I can hear cars driving.
I don't know what that's gonna be.
You got drink and you drink that. Yeah. Yeah. Trick or treat, bitch. Might have to try to get Frida on that hoe.
Oh Lord, Frida's too big for us. Frida.
Look, Frida knows. I be like, Frida, this is a little feature, baby. Something. A little 1-2 for us.
A little 1-2 for the coach.
Fuck, you don't even gotta do her voice. You just come on there and say, you already know, and I'm cool with that.
We're gonna make the original song and then Frida will jump on a remix when it get big.
Exactly.
And then the remix will go national.
Man, we could get.
Shout out to Frida.
Yeah. Shout out to big sis Frida. You heard me? She's still doing that college campus shit? That college thing?
She did the first season. I don't think she's doing the second season.
Oh Lord, the one where didn't somebody get whooped on her? Like,
Jocelyn and Amber Rose got in a fight.
For what?
Because Amber Rose don't want to be black.
Yeah,
she don't want to be black.
Amber Rose is black when she want to be black.
Bro. Okay. Jesus. She still got that shit tatted on her forehead.
Yep. Her kids' nicknames. Yeah.
That's what she got on her forehead?
Mm-hmm. It's Bash and I forget what the other child's name.
For fucking what? Everybody, each to each his own.
And you know her baby daddy with Madonna. No, Cher.
Oh yeah. The second baby daddy is with Cher.
Cher who?
Because you know her first baby daddy is Wiz. Is Wiz Khalifa. Yeah.
And her second baby daddy was Cher who?
Cher.
The Cher.
Like Cher. There's one Cher.
Oh, is that Cher? Am I singing the wrong damn song?
If you believe in life after love.
You fucking lying.
Yes.
And they say he draining her. That's not so. That's a gossip.
Get the fucking draining her, baby. She got.
I've seen pictures. They've had pictures of them together, so
it's real.
So wait a minute, he black?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cher with a nigga.
She with a young black dude. Because you know Cher in her 70s.
Yeah, but she don't look old.
That's because she got
Since she's a vampire. I don't give a fuck with she might be.
I think she's also like part Armenian.
I don't care.
Cher beats though. Cher's fashion. Like she's.
He enjoying being her sugar baby.
Hell yeah.
She a legend. I might be a sugar baby too.
She got a cougar with her cousin.
Come on. Damn, shit, I got a nigga. Come on, shout out. Shout out to Sheriff supporting Black Lives Matter.
All right,
you hear me? Thank you.
Oh yeah, he probably sitting up in that big old house just like, what do you need,
How
honey?
that nigga know Sheriff though? Like, bitch, how you?
Everybody know Sharon.
But
I
he
mean,
young.
Amber Rose do hang in some circles. I mean, he probably
True.
How he got show? That's
Right.
the question.
How you
got
That's
Shaw
the
for
question.
show?
How he met Cher is probably not a problem. How
How
he
you got
pulled Cher is the
He
question.
bold.
He bold like
He bold.
I'm gonna pull that old
Shit.
pussy. Like
Shit, what you talking about? If I ever get in a circle with Gail Benson, guess what? What's that?
So y'all think Gail Benson is Posse Blanc?
she might be.
Why y'all say that? Y'all heard something?
I feel like I know my people when I look at her.
Yeah, she might.
Bruh, not the way she threw.
She got kids or no?
no.
Oh,
No, when she died, Tom's money is going all to charity. She's the only. Her and Drew Brees are the only two people that are allowed to be buried in his crypt.
Drew
with him.
Brees.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that will when he died, like told his, because the kids he had are actually he adopted them with the wife that passed away, so he technically didn't have to take care of them at all, but he still took them in anyway. So the daughter and the grandkids and stuff aren't his blood. So when he cut them off, it broke his heart, but it mean they're not blood. And that will said pretty much was like on some Madame Zeroni from Holes type mess. Your children, your children's children, and your children's children's children
Never.
ain't seeing this damn money ever.
Never.
And it said when Gail died, that money is all going to charity.
Shit,
That's
I'm
that
changing my name to
That's
Charity.
that Creole coach.
Hmm.
F-I-I-I-I.
Let me stop playing with Gail. Gail, I'm gonna go push on blades.
But that's how she made sure, baby. She made sure Alvin Kamara didn't get no more than 3 games suspension from that
Mhm.
fight because she threw him on a plane. Like once he cleared all that stuff up, she threw him on a plane and said, "Come on, we taking a private jet to New York. We gonna talk to Goodell. We gonna handle this. We ain't gonna wait for him to call a meeting. We gonna
Bro.
you gonna miss practice
Yeah, so
today.
get your
We
black
getting
ass
on this private
plane.
jet and we going to talk to him." And the two of them went by themselves to go handle that. And Goodell was like, "All right, I respect you for coming to me. So I'm gonna just only give you 3 games."
Man, shout out to Gail. You heard me? Shout out to my girl. Fucking with the city all day, every
She
day.
be treating them players like her kids.
You fucking right. She do. Bathe them and all. I heard.
Oh Lord,
I'm just
Jesus.
playing.
You want to be one of them?
I sure the fuck do.
I already
Gail
told
is a
you.
lady.
I already told you we could do like the movies, and I just be walking around holding an umbrella for her when it's hot and stuff like that. And then she turn around and leave me the fortune or
What?
leave me a chunk when she go.
She call me nigga boy all day. I don't care. I do not care. Nigga boy, yes again. I'm here. But
You know Gail is bad anytime these dudes tried to carjack her driver, hopped in the car and realized she was in the backseat of the car and was like, "Oh shit, that's Gail," and got out.
right.
And ran.
Right.
Didn't make her get out the car. They got out the car and was like, "Oh shit, never mind, my bad," and left.
Okay, I can get some tickets so the nigga gotta fucking come. Have a good day, dear.
Like you bad when 2 niggas try to carjack the car, thinking they just carjacking some random person uptown, and realize you sitting in the back seat and said, "Oh nope, my bad," and got out.
I wonder, was she even phased about it? She like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
Well, they were like, "Oh, well, she's shaking up." That was the statement afterwards.
I was a little flutter. I'm like, yeah, what your ass was doing over there anyway?
In her house, enjoying her money.
Off of Claiborne?
Yeah, like in the Garden District part of Cleveland, like
what
St. Charles.
I thought she was on the other side.
Not in the hood. No, she
You
was.
sure?
She was by her.
She from
She was
the
by her
suburbs?
house.
She from the suburb?
Mm-hmm.
She a nigga.
Mm-hmm. She by St. Mm-hmm.
He gonna tell your secret, gal.
Look, they got a lot of posses around here.
When you go to a funeral, you gonna see some niggas pop up. They're like, oh, were you friends? Yeah, sure. Friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's my cousin.
My dad's friend Ronald said they used to play football with the Mannings when they were younger uptown.
Yeah, they went to Newman.
Mm-hmm.
When
But they were hanging with them people in the hood playing football.
when Creel mother passed, we was at the repast and had a table, bunch of white people. And I mean, who these
They
white
were
people?
not white.
I said, who these white people? She said, they not white. This my mama people. I said, so they white.
They're not white.
I saw an old picture of her grandfather. Looked
They're
like an
light
old
skinned.
white Italian. Straight up.
That's
No,
New
he don't.
Orleans. or in Louisiana, South Louisiana.
Mhm.
That's just how
I told you
is.
that's in domains from Point Lash.
Nigga, Domingo, Domani, Italian, Domain.
Domain. Same
Yeah.
domain, we just Haiti.
Hey, you know, there's some Italian up in there. Y'all got some Italian.
Whatever.
Italian. Nigga look like Mario. It's me.
I told you they ran us light skins out after the revolution. They kicked the white people out and then they looked at the light skins and said, nah, y'all ass gotta go too.
Bye.
Now they hate him.
Mm-hmm. They said, you light skins gotta go out. Y'all gotta go too. And that's how we ended up at Point Lash. Got on the boat, came up the river and said, oh, we'll stop right here.
Let me off. Anyway, back to the music, man. Like we were saying. Sorry for the sidetrack. Giving y'all a little history. Anyway. But no, I'm really gonna hit up Tank and see about doing maybe like 4 or 5 songs. Do a little bounce thing.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. That's
Oh,
all I
I
say.
definitely
Yeah,
will.
just have fun. And then that's the funny thing is, mess around and be like, oh, we just made this for fun, and that'd be a international hit. Next thing you know, you performing a song and at some festival in France going, how the fuck we end up here?
That's gonna be the Trick or Treat song. That's the song.
Lord.
That's gonna be the one. That's the one that's gonna take us there. What's up, motherfuckers? Halloween, we in this bitch. Spooky doody woo. Where the booger bat set? We in the back.
Me and
We in
my
the back.
random ideas.
I have random ideas all the time. I told you about the Storyville thing, huh?
No.
I didn't.
Tell
I
me
ain't gonna
about
tell you
it.
on I ain't gonna tell you on the
Okay.
podcast. I'll tell you after.
We don't need Ava DuVernay stealing it from us.
Lord.
Yeah, we don't need this
Oh,
tape,
Lord.
'cause this shit,
Oh, Lord.
this is a solid fucking show. Solid.
Okay.
I got her. Got my 2 cousins. Then that we talking about getting together, trying to start writing and shit. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very solid.
That's what's
I'm
up.
gonna tell you after that because I want nobody to be biting my shit. Y'all ain't paying for it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all gotta pay for the Patreon for that.
Oh, Lord.
But I do look forward to see in another 50 years where hip hop would be if I'm around. Y'all spend my life. You will be interested to see.
It's gonna be ever changing. Cause let's be real,
Oh, yeah.
we thought snap music was kind of strange at first. Lord knows I did when I first got to Georgia, but that was like the soundtrack of college. Like,
Hell yeah. Snap your fingers. Do your stare. You could do it all by yourself. Let me hear you go. Hey.
I mean, you got to think about it. Like, I'm sure Chopped and Screwed was considered weird.
I still don't
I'm
care
sure-
for
I mean, look at Bounce.
Bounce, Bay
It's
Area
repetitive.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of that stuff was probably considered so weird. And then now it's like you can't get rid of it.
That's why what I learned is even like with my own creativity is like you just got to keep putting it out there and have confidence, and people will catch on eventually. So don't whatever your creative ideas are, just go for it.
Of course.
'Cause
Somebody gonna buy it
somebody
on.
gonna like it.
Like I said, there's a lid for every fucking pot.
Facts.
Yeah.
Somebody will
Because
buy
I tell
it
you
on.
all the time, the first time I heard Laffy Taffy, me and my mom was the only two awake in the car, evacuated for Katrina. Pulled up in Georgia. My mom turned on the Georgia radio station. It was like this new song by D4L, Laffy Taffy. Me and my mom like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, but as soon as your
And
fucking
then-
song come on.
Yeah, right. But then like months later, we come back after Katrina, like for the summer, and they're like, this new hit out of Atlanta. And we like, oh Lord, it's just getting here.
Yeah, it takes its time to travel down here, but when
Well,
it
yeah,
just-
it has to
we can get
be
here.
from the being local,
yeah,
you know.
when it gets here, we appreciate it. I feel like we accept more outside shit coming into the city than they're accepting us going out.
I mean, that's true. Or if you from the city, like Frank Ocean is a prime example for me. Like he had to go to California, and he
Yeah.
has beautiful. I don't know if y'all opinion, but in my opinion, he's a beautiful lyricist, melody.
No, he is.
Yeah, like he has beautiful.
He might
music.
not be the best performer.
Performer,
I
yeah.
think that's his weak point is performing on stage. I think that's the thing that made people kind of question him, but I think he's amazing as an artist.
Yeah, he's an amazing writer.
He just hasn't put on great concerts.
Like imagine if we never got if Dad just stayed in New Orleans,
Right.
and just Frank Ocean was like working in the office or working in.
As I said, Frank
on-
Ocean
on Bourbon Street.
As I said, we got Frank Ocean, we got Lucky Day, we got Luke, we got Luke James, we got Tank and the Bangers, we got Frida, like all of them are so different. Like none of them perform the same music. if you think about it, like you feel like maybe they should all work together. Like, wait, they don't really make the same music though, like sound wise.
Yeah, no, but I believe you can.
And that's not even including like all of the jazz and blues and Zydeco and all that stuff that comes from down here too.
Y'all know Tucker?
John Batty.
Tucker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Tucker
who don't know
Get
Tucker?
you on your feet.
Tucker. Oh, Tucker.
What do y'all think about like Rob 49? Like the
Rob
really young,
49.
like
You know, I heard that name.
oh Lord, see, he was on Travis Scott album. He's like really like picking up, and he's from here.
Yeah, I know he's
the
from here. Yeah,
Albertville.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I heard his name before. I'm trying to think of some of his songs.
Because he
though.
got shot
for the
while
mil-
filming a music video in
And
Miami.
they shot his mama too. Or they shot
and they
her
recently
too.
shot his mama.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
Down here, yeah. On Portraits.
Oh, that's who that was?
Mm.
She got killed? Or?
No, she's
survived.
fine.
Okay.
It was a minor injury, but she got
He
shot.
gotta get out of the city. They're gonna try to Soldier Slim him probably.
Because I was
Damn.
wondering if they were trying to like rob him. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he bought her like a nice purse or something and they were trying to rob her.
You just gotta get out of here.
So that's what I'm about to ask you. Do you feel like once you get to a certain status, you got to leave from down here?
Yeah. I mean,
Or at least move different.
move differently, because this city, I don't know, this city have an energy to it.
It does.
You gotta know how to move in New Orleans.
It
period.
does. I mean,
Mhm.
I agree.
Like you can't like if I was to get rich, there's no way in hell I'm like still staying in the same house and just moving like a normal person.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Most definitely not.
Because I mean there's a lot of artists that didn't move out the city. They moved to like Kenner or Laplace. They're still nearby, but they outside the city. But you ain't watching them like just stroll down the street, still hanging in the project.
Yeah, I mean, shit,
like
look at,
nothing happened. Like they definitely. Because I mean,
Little
Soldier
super
Soldier
ass.
Soldier
But that
Slim
house was
got
like that
shot.
when her business started popping.
Soldier Slim got shot thinking he had pulled his mom out the hood and they were straight, and they came over here and killed him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he got killed not too far on LaFay Street, like down the way. But like before you get to Gentilly is where his mom's house at, and he got killed on her front lawn visiting her. Like they like followed him and found out where she was. And in his mind, he had to moved out the hood and put her in a nice neighborhood, but they still came and found him. You know.
Yeah.
You just gotta, this is, we in the city is a poverty stricken city.
It is.
And some people feel like that's how they,
Get that come up.
get their come up.
Because they had a rapper, I forget his name. He came in for a friend's funeral and he got killed by the Waffle House right there before you get to I-10 on the Elysian Fields.
I remember that.
And they were trying to steal his car. And,
I like his song too. I'm drawing a blank. He had a nice little hit.
And same thing. And he left. But he came in town for a friend's funeral and got killed the day before he was supposed to leave back out.
Man.
All because they were trying to steal his car.
Yeah, but you know what? And the crazy thing about it is this city is too rich in culture, and also there's too much money flowing through the city for the city to be so quote unquote, broke. It shouldn't. The poverty down here shouldn't be. I feel like it shouldn't be.
Because they
the
don't
way
put it
that
back
is.
into the city.
Exactly.
That's the problem. They make money off of our culture, but they don't put money back into said culture.
Well, let me ask you this: What about those artists who are from here, who still rep the culture, rep the city, but they don't put into the city? Like fuck all that turkey giving away and shit. That ain't shit. I mean, it's nice and all. It's a nice gesture. The month that still don't solve a lot of people issues. Which I'm not saying that they should be out here thing, but I feel like if you're in a position where you can possibly make something happen or link up with you have connections now. You know people, you know things now that can help and better your city. Why not try to do that for instead of just sitting here and giving a shout out on a motherfucking CD?
Because there's so much fucking red tape in this city. And the problem is there's so much damn corruption and so many hands you gotta grease to get shit done. And that's unreal.
Well, why don't you just...
We got currency. I don't know if he gives back, but he stays here. He stays here. He tries to do things.
Yeah.
I was
And
trying
then
to
you don't
reach
know-
out
you
to
don't
him, see
really
if I was
know.
gonna get him on it.
He was trying to reopen the Buzz Brawler across from Delgado, and it
That
didn't
happen.
manifest. Yeah.
But he, it's like, first of all, I feel like you don't really know. Like, we don't know.
Yeah,
what
we
they're
know.
really doing.
And some of them might be quietly doing it and just don't want the
Maybe.
publicity.
Yeah.
That's your agent. You gotta take that.
You don't really know. Maybe they have something for when they die, like a trust or something. Maybe they helping individuals. Because a lot of times, like you're saying, like trying to help things on like a policy level or
Mhm.
political level is gonna be a bunch of bull. It may sometimes be best to just invest in a one child fully,
Mhm.
1,000% or something like that. So
I mean, shit, they say Nelly has been quietly sending people to college.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Let's hope that's what they do.
Right.
I'm gonna give them
Yeah.
the benefit.
Let's hope.
Because you never know, it might be years later we find out Wayne put so many kids through college or whatever.
All them strippers? Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy.
Nah, that boy went to McMain. He's not as much of a goon as he
Yeah,
pretends to be.
We'll see.
He been rich his whole life.
Huh?
He been a little rich kid his whole
Pretty
life.
Like, people, look,
When he got famous,
across the country, they're like, oh, Wayne a goon. Down here, we're like, that nigga went to McMain. Like, what are you talking about?
Bruh, he ain't no badass school. Right?
Oh, he said he went to public school. He went to McMain. Like, it was the honors school of, like, public schools. Please.
It was the prestigious school for the public schools.
Like, they showed a part of Holly Grove he was in, and it's not the hood part of Holly Grove.
So let me ask you this, Jack. Give me your top, if you can't say top 5, at least top 3 hip hop artists.
Outkast #1. Well, not Outkast, but Andre 3000. He was a huge influence on me. Just his poetic license. Hip hop. Honestly, I listen to a lot of hip hop, but that's not always my favorite. I'm gonna say, okay, other than Outkast, Lil Wayne, of course. He just had an era, like just his epic, his
Right. It don't have to be
his
somebody
energy.
currently you listen to either. Just in general. Like when you
Um,
think of the 50 years of hip hop, people that you listen to throughout the years as your, that you listen to, who you go to when you want to hit hip hop type of style, when you feel like you're in the hip hop groove.
definitely, like I said, Andre, Wayne, and maybe I'll be all over the place, y'all. So it's hard. I don't even have a favorite color, so this is the worst question to ask me.
She likes it all.
That's the ADD. I'm telling you. Like, it be all over.
It's whatever you wake up and feel like that day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
She
feel
could be
you.
one of knock a nigga head loose one morning, or she might be in her feelings the next.
Exactly,
You
that's
know,
me. Okay, I'm gonna say Mailbox Money by Nipsey Hussle. Like, that's one of my favorite albums. I'm gonna put that on number 3.
All right. What about you, Grill? Chris Brown don't count.
boy, go to hell. Let's see. I would say in like no particular order, it would probably be Outkast, Wayne. I know it's a very southern thing to say those artists, but yeah, but probably like Outkast, Wayne. I do listen to a lot of T.I. Definitely a T.I. fan.
That's it.
You said 3?
305. I said,
Oh,
if you don't have 5, I say 3. So
we'll just stay at 3 because then it just starts getting complicated. Then I start listening to everybody like.
Because the more we talk, like, I'm starting to mention more people.
Because my list could go on and on and
Yeah.
on. I could
Oh,
probably
fuck
list
it. I
like
got
20
5.
something.
I got 5 motherfuckers: Wayne, T.I., Jeezy, Juvie, and Dre.
Drake don't count.
Dre.
Oh, it's who? Oh,
Dr.
like
Dre.
Dr. Dre. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
I thought you said your number 1 was Silk the Shocker.
I ain't
Oh,
never
boy.
said that shit. Let's not even get on his shit. We didn't know.
Man, you was telling me how like you enjoy how like
Bullshit. I ain't never told you that shit.
he doesn't rap in the confines of rhythm.
He got his own.
He got his own flow.
Oh my God! How can I forget Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
I fuck with Kendrick. What about
No,
J.
but-
Cole?
Kendrick over J. Cole. Period. And I gotta give an honorable mention to Freddie Gibbs and Currency. I listen to a lot. I like vibey like sounds.
I could throw Big Sean on my list.
I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check Currency out.
Currency is a vibe. Yeah.
What kind of vibe? Like if I want to, what Currency? What kind of mindset Currency puts me in? If I listen to him,
just like a pimp with some good ass weed. They get money and shit.
I'm gonna have to listen. I'm gonna check that shit out. I'm gonna listen to that Sunday then. All right, I fucks with it. Now let me ask you this: being that you're a female, and hip hop, I mean, I think males outrun the females when it comes to hip hop, right?
The males outnumber the females. I wouldn't say they outrun them.
Not outrun it, but that's what I meant. Outnumber.
They outnumber the females easily. Yeah.
How do you feel the status of female MCs in the hip hop world right now?
Ooh, I feel like we definitely showed what we can do in the past 20 years or so. Definitely not to be taken lightly. We have some very dominant, women rappers. I think that like that wave, like that's why you see so many kind of popping up now, because now they like the industry has caught on, like, okay, like people fuck with the female rappers, so you see there's more now. I do see a continuation of that. But yeah, I mean it's always a thing because men can, I don't want to say nothing too controversial, but
yeah, you said what you want.
Did, like, even like personally, like going and record. I think one of the things that kind of like kept me from recording and going in studios is that dynamic of, because it's usually a male in the studio, and I found someone who, shout out to A Leaving, I found someone who I felt safe, going in the studio,
because
as
you should, because you want,
yeah,
you want to know that this is business, ain't no business. Fuck shit, nothing like that.
Exactly.
And it is hard for female artists, whether hip hop, anything dealing with female want to
hip hop, R&B, pop, like they've all said that there's been somebody who just was
trying to fuck.
They thought they were trying to do something, they were trying to fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, like before I like got in Levy's studio at the Hut, like I tried to like, oh, like this person has something or whatever, and then some weird happens,
Right.
So it's like, who wants to deal with all that? Like,
right. I mean, y'all definitely have to move differently when it comes to trying to get work done, and I think that's fucked up. But unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But like I said, I have some like I ain't gonna tell you, I love Cardi B. That's my fucking girl. I fucking rock with her, and I love her, and I respect her as an artist because what she did was what a lot of fucking females, quote unquote, were supposed to do when they did shows like Love and Hip Hop. They're supposed to go on there, use this platform to perform, to promote your music and shit. If you really trying to be an artist, Cardi B did that shit. She went on there. She did 2 seasons,
and she said they begged her for that second season.
She did 2 seasons, and that was it. Other than that, everything went to her doing her fucking music, and she been crushing that shit ever since. So I give shout out to Cardi for her. She
had a clear goal and stuck to it, and I feel like unfortunately there's a lot of chicks. I mean, and I'm not saying that some of them on Love and Hip Hop had no real interest in doing music, but she clearly had a clear goal and was like, "This is the goal. Like, I'm just getting on here." Get some attention to my music, and that's it. I'm out of here, because she really didn't have much relationship drama on there. Like, it wasn't relationship drama based. No. It was really more so of like, oh, she's working with said producer, and his girlfriend think that they smashing, and she's like, I'm not fucking your man. Like, I'm just doing my music.
That's it.
What was the reason?
Yeah, exactly. Cause that's what that whole thing was. Like, his girl thought that they were sleeping together and was talking some mess about her, and she's like, no, like, I don't like him like that. I got a whole old man in jail. Like,
I'm just trying to make my music, baby. So,
but she said she said Mona Scott begged her to do the second season, because after the first season and like she had that first mixtape drop, she was ready to be done with it, and they were like, please give us one more season, and so she was like, one more season and that's it, I'm gone.
That's what I like that.
And then she did the second season, Bodak Yellow dropped, and she was like, I'm done.
You ever do reality TV, you think?
I'd say never say never, but I don't think that fits my personality.
Yeah.
Stage the beef, and I feel like reality TV just focuses on a lot of negativity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a person.
It's not
that-
real reality. I mean, let's be real. It's
they
not.
be staging stuff like I don't know. It would really have to be.
And them shows
worth
always
it.
start off. They always start off one thing when the first season is out, and then 2-3 seasons they turn around and be like, oh no, the drama sells, so we need as much drama as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ain't got time for that.
Because Love and Hip Hop originally did not start as that. Love and Hip Hop was originally supposed to be actual wives and girlfriends of
Hip hop artists.
known big name hip hop artists. And it quickly went south when they brought in Kim Bella, who was essentially just a goddamn groupie,
Right.
Because she had gotten with Joel Santana, but essentially she was like a known, hip hop groupie. They had screwed everybody. And so they brought her in for the drama of her coming in and be like, yeah, I fucked Fab while Emily was pregnant with her son. And it was like, and they started fighting and they were like, yes, we need more of this, and then it just started being a bunch of random chicks who nobody knew that was coming on the show, and that's when the original cast left. And then now Love and Hip Hop is what it is now. It's just probably less love and just them just fucking fighting all the
Facts.
damn time.
Facts.
It's negative energy.
Yeah, I don't
I
care
can't
for it.
do
That's
that.
why I don't watch that shit.
Because College Hill started out pretty positive and
Yeah.
went south really fast.
Yeah.
Once they had that one fight and was like, no, we need more of this.
We need more action, drama. Fuck
And then
all
it gets to the point where like they're so boring. Like you said, they start staging stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna fight her because why? Because we need this.
Or
So
we know
look
you
at
two
this.
don't like each other, so we're gonna intentionally make sure both of y'all end up at the same club so y'all can fight each other.
Exactly. Dumb shit. But people eat that shit up, man. They eat that shit up.
And some people love, oh, I gotta watch Love and Hip Hop. I gotta watch Real Housewives. I'm good. Because Real Housewives started out as women who actually were with prominent people and quickly just became just random chicks that were in Atlanta willing to fight each other on camera.
You didn't even do Real Housewives of New Orleans. I need to go ahead and do that.
Charlie, who would be on there?
I don't fucking know. It'd be funny though. It'll be funny.
It would probably look more like,
I wish I had money to
What-
actually do
what was that
reality
show?
TV. Like real shit.
What was
Like
that show?
Making?
The Real Side
Yeah.
Chicks of Charlotte?
Oh,
Wasn't that a
Lord.
Some
So it
shit
was-
like
I saw
that.
that like on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah. That was like an actual. That was like an
It
actual
was?
series. Yeah,
Oh,
there was an
Lord.
actual series that came on like one of them like early like stupid streaming channels.
Like that's so thirsty though.
They're so just random. So you already know they were fighting from the get go.
Man, fuck that. Like I said, I wish I had money to do real reality TV. Real shit.
I don't know. My reality is I brush my teeth. I go to work.
You know how boring that is.
Man, fuck all that.
Uh,
You know, I might throw a little spice in it and
little
shit.
spicy,
Yeah. You know, cut up, whatever.
How many times can Creole roll her eyes at her coworkers? Like, what
I don't know.
is she gonna cuss somebody out today? We'll see. Like
Bro.
on next week's episode, she
But
might
then,
actually.
but
cuss
if you
somebody
got
out.
if you got sponsors and shit, you know you got money to come in, you can actually kind of act that kind of way. Like I feel like if I knew that I got money coming from this show, then I could really be like I could be extra if I want to and not worry about it because I'm like fuck, I got money coming in.
Well, my thing is, if that's your only job, then yeah, fine, whatever.
Right.
Because if you have like an actual job and you doing these shows, you probably getting fired.
Well, that's fine. Fuck that. They're gonna see the reality of it, of me getting fired. Be like, yeah, Retro, we're gonna let you go. Man, fuck you. I don't need this funky ass job. Fuck. I be stealing company time anyway, nigga. Bitch. No, but I really don't. In case my supervisor listen to this episode, because I did send the link to it. In case you listen to this, Michael, I do not steal company time. Okay, I work every fucking day from the morning to the evening of my shift. I don't steal time.
I definitely roll my eyes at 75% of my coworkers, though.
Anyway. All right. But Ja, we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We're gonna wrap this up. I do thank you for coming in. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all so much for having me. This was fun. Got me out of my little shell. I mean,
I'm glad. Make sure you do come back again though.
I'm about to say you're free to come back whenever.
For real.
all right.
We love the vibe that you bring in here, that in the ambiance of everything.
Thank you so much.
If you like, would you got social media handle, any plugs or anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
For sure. I'm on Instagram, Jahia Music. So just Jahia, Jahia Music is my Insta. Yeah, I'll probably be releasing something soon. Some kind of little
shit.
music.
Oh,
Working
suck it,
on
duck it now.
All
Let's
right,
go.
now, let's go.
So we'll see. I'm working.
That's right. And we might have that bounce album, that Halloween song coming to y'all maybe soon. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna have some collaborating projects together soon.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Shout out to Relic since he couldn't be here, punk ass motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Guess catch your ass next time, homeboy. There's nothing but love here for you, brother.
I
What about you, Creole? Got anything else to say?
Nah.
Look, I want to give a shout out to all the artists that influence hip hop, 50 years of it. We wish you happy birthday, hip hop. We want to see you continue doing what you're doing, all the way from the Grandmaster Flash to the Ride 49 to the Drakes to the Waynes to the Biggie, Tupac, all the let me name Queen Latifah. Let me name some of the females. One, 'cause they be like, you ain't say nothing but niggas. Little Kim, Foxy Brown, all y'all. We thank y'all for doing what y'all do.
Lauren Hill.
Definitely
She's
Lauren
hip-hop?
Hill. Lauren Hill. Well, she's she's hip. She's both.
Okay,
She's both. She's hip hop and R&B. I feel.
okay. Shout out to Lauren here. Shout out to the Fuji. You know, one of the members was FBI informant.
I've heard.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, prize. Yeah.
That is crazy.
You never know. Who's
Man, they
working on
infiltrated
my
hip
shit.
hop. Ain't that the motherfucker?
If you told somebody in the 90s, be like, so this is what's gonna happen to the Fugees. Prize is gonna end up an FBI informant. Wycliffe Jean is gonna run for president of Haiti, and Lauryn Hill is gonna be late to every concert.
And I'm like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You full of shit.
She's
I don't
gonna be late-
believe you.
She's gonna become the Sly Stone of the 2000s and be late for every concert. But she's gonna put on a hell of a concert when she do show up.
Right. Yeah, they ain't gonna believe you.
It's like, what?
I wouldn't
She's gonna
believe
put out the best album ever,
For
walk
real.
away with a shit ton of Grammys, and
For
disappear.
real. One album.
And disappear.
One fucking album, all those Grammys, and just gone. We ain't gonna get on the Grammy subject.
She's
'cause we ain't
collecting.
talk
She's
about that
collecting
shit.
them royalty checks. That's why.
Hell yeah.
And
Man,
popping out babies with one of the Marleys.
wow. Okay. Well, and with that being said, you guys, this will be the end of another episode of All But Yeah. Once again, I'd like to thank Jahia for coming in. Like I say, you're more than welcome to come back anytime. Just let us know. We book you in. Because, you know, nobody really fuck with us like that. But it's all good.
I fuck with y'all.
For sure, you heard that.
Follow us on all the socials.
All the socials, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all
There is
that.
no Twitter. It is only X now.
On X now, my bad. Yeah, we on there. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Keep on listening. Keep on tuning in. And until next time, this has been another episode of All But Yeah. I am your host, Retro.
And I'm your girl Creole.
We
And it's
love
been
y'all.
another episode.
Peace.
Bye.
Nigga.
It's your boy, Retro. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Oh yeah. It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro.